Hello you guys and welcome to this top 10 number 5. My name is Andre, this is the BooHu channel. But before we go any further, I want to ask you something, and you gotta be truly honest. How many times have you been laying in your bed at night and just couldn't sleep because you're thinking about all kinds of stuff? Like, why are staircases circular? Or what does a statue of a horse actually mean? Or what is more dangerous, an airplane or a donkey? If these are the questions that keep you awake at night, well, I'm glad you tuned in here, cause I'll give you the answers. So without further ado, let's get on with the show, shall we? At our number 10, did you actually know that there are more people killed annually by donkeys than airplane crashes? Oh my god, that's crazy, isn't it? But I guess there are more donkeys than airplanes, so in some kind of way it makes sense, doesn't it? At our number 9, did you actually know that the longest recorded flight time of a chicken is 13 seconds? I mean, what a useless animal, and it doesn't even taste that good. Number 8, have you ever heard the phrase that, "Oh, I love my car"? Well, actually, 38% of American men say they love their car more than they love women. So yeah, if you're asking whether you can like a car or not, or actually be in love with a car, well, then the answer is yes. At our number 7, have you ever thought about the moon as being made out of cheese? Well, if you were a rational human being, you would say no. But anyhow, there is 13% of Americans that still believe that some part of the moon is made out of cheese. It just has to be about food all the time, doesn't it? Number 6. Did you actually know that roughly 4 people a year get killed in the UK for taking on their pants? I mean, that's just stupid, isn't it? I'll imagine being on my gravestone, died with his pants down, I don't know, something like that. Number 5. Well, if you live in the modern world, and you would probably say, well, everybody has a cell phone and you can't live without a cell phone. But here's actually a fact for you then, cause more than 50% of the population on the earth have never made a phone call, nor have they received one. So I guess more than half the population on the earth don't have a cell phone. So if you feel like you can't live without your cell phone, well, then you're basically wrong, because the rest of the world, or at least half of it, can. So number 4, we usually assume that the Americans are the leaders when it comes to consuming fast food and Coke and gasoline, and we will be right, except for the Coke, cause actually a study shows that the Icelandic people drink more Coke per person than any other nation in the world. So, sorry about that, America, but you gotta drink some more Coke. Number 3. Have you ever been to a park and seen these horse statues that they place, like monuments? Well, then there's actually more to the story than what it might say on the sign. Because if the horse has both its front legs in the air, it means that the person riding this horse, the statue, he actually died in battle. But if it only has one front leg in the air, it means he was only injured. Number 2. Did you actually know that firehouses have circular staircases originating back from the old days, where the engines were pulled by horses? And the reason why they are circular is because the horses eventually learned to crawl up the stairs and bother their firemen upstairs. So they made them circular to keep the horses from eating their lunch probably. And now to our number 1. Did you actually know that if you were crazy enough to throw a cat out of the 7th floor of a building, that it would have 30% less chances of surviving than if you threw it off from, let's say, the 20th floor? And the reason for this is that a cat needs around 8 floors to calm itself and figure out what the heck is going on and then correct itself. Okay guys, thank you for watching this top 10 video. If you liked the video, give a thumbs up and share with your friends. If you like the channel, well, please subscribe. And like always, watch some of the other videos and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it.